Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares. Welcome back to the Terror in the Isles Challenge. Now, this is the segment I'm doing with my good buddy Joe the Horror Man, where we're going to be discussing films from Terror in the Isles. Not only the theatrical cut, but the television cut as well. Today we're going to be talking about Carrie. Carrie is a 1976 film which runs approximately 98 minutes and is directed by Brian De Palma. This is actually our last Brian De Palma movie on the challenge. He was responsible for Sisters, Blowout, and Raising Cain. Now this stars Sissy Spacek as Carrie White. She was in the Bedroom, The Help, and Homecoming. Piper Laurie as Margaret White. She was in The Hustler, The Faculty, and Bad Blood. And Amy Irving as Sue Snell. She was in Traffic and Confetti. Now the budget was 1.8 million, and this had a worldwide gross of 33.8 million. For 1976, that's pretty darn good. All right. Carrie, of course, follows the story of Carrie White. She is a very sheltered young woman who gets her period in gym class to the point where all the kids make fun of her, and she's constantly bullied and terrorized. Now, Sue Snell, the only person who really kind of feels sorry for her, or at least appears to, besides the gym teacher, actually convinces her boyfriend to take Carrie to the prom. And when a joke gets played on her at the prom, all hell breaks loose. That's pretty much the story. I'm pretty sure most people have actually seen Carrie in one way, shape, or form. You have the Angela Bettis one that I like a lot. You also have the one with Chloe Grace Moretz, who everyone seems to hate on. Um, it's not it's not the best out of the bunch, but it's hardly a crappy movie. That's just my opinion. This has everything you want in a Brian De Palma film. You have your split screen, of course, when the stuff at the prom is going on. And you also have several of the montages that I talked about in the Fury and um, Dress to Kill, movies like that, Sisters as well, where you have music, you have no dialogue, but I don't know, it just tells a lot. It really does. It's a beautiful way to tell a story. I do have one nitpick with this movie because I do love this movie. Of course, Brian De Palma has pretty much become one of my favorite directors. But my one nitpick is when the gym teacher is punishing them and they're exercising, and also when they're getting ready for the prom, there's that grating music that is in the background that just irritates me. I love the score of Carrie. I think it's a great score. It's very effective. Those parts where they play the main theme over in a very odd, goofy way, I just don't like it. I never have. So, that's just my one nitpick, personally speaking. This, of course, has an ending that very, very frightening and scared me for years. And it's a typical Brian De Palma ending where he got you. And I wasn't expecting it. And yeah, it's terrifying. So, great acting, great gore, great special effects. And you have, of course, John Travolta, Nancy Allen, PJ Souls, the list goes on and on. Um, just a fantastic movie, yeah. Let me get to my relatable recommendation. I was going to go with one of the other Carries, but decided not to, and instead I went with The Rage Carrie 2, which I happened to find to be a very underrated sequel. Now, this does have some wonky CGI in it. I think if you can get past that, this movie is definitely worth a watch. And it was, of course, nothing is going to be what the original was, but it's a pretty darn good sequel, in my opinion. Check out The Rage, Carrie 2. If you've never seen it, I do believe you're missing out. It does have an alternate ending. I'm not sure if it's actually on this tape, but I know it actually has it on the DVD that I own. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's on this tape or not. But yeah, the alternate ending's interesting. So check out Carrie 2, The Rage, and don't forget to check out Carrie if you've never seen it. Yeah, you're in for a treat. And don't forget to check out Joe's review and see what he picked as a recommendation. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.